I was muted. This shit's way too loud. There we go. We're doing Pokemon battles. We're using these Pokemon to battle. The rental code is in the description. Alright. I'm not done tweaking. I'm not done tweaking this one. But a lot of good offense, a lot of good resistances. Extreme speed teams are tricky. It is fun, a lot of new Pokemon. Interesting team. I like him for a lot of stuff. He's good into pretty much everything but the Landorus. And maybe the Urshifu if that's water, but I feel like it's probably dark. Yeah, I don't know why we ended up with a Borat theme. I kind of like having some priority there, but then I have a double ground weakness potentially. I might like this. Their Urshifu's potentially a problem. My Urshifu's pretty strong, but he can probably get one shot by their Landorus. How do I have this many ground weaknesses? I don't love it. I might have panicked a little bit. Very nice. We'll see. We can't really block them getting Tailwind. Terra Poison here feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. My whole thing was ground resistances. I wish I had priority here for the Whimsicott next turn. I'm gonna Sandsear. I'm gonna hope that we get the Whimsicott out. A bunch of new Pokemon eligible, CJ. We poison so that we resist Fairy in both slots. We're not gonna kill their Fluttermane here, even if we hit with Sandsear Storm. Oh, this is gonna be a kill. That's annoying. Critical hit didn't matter. Okay, the double hit is nice. Now the Fluttermane is in range to die from Sucker Punch. So he's probably just gonna Tailwind here. If he knows what's good for him. I think this will kill without an Intimidate. And then Sludge Bomb the Whimsicott. Okay, okay. And we have Metagross in the back, so we can deal with that Flutter Mane. Kinda wish we did Sansir Storm here. But it's probably a Tailwind. Yep. If they go back to Flutter here, we have double Protect next turn. Okay. No more fake tears nonsense. I mean, the obvious play is that he fakes out the Chien Pao. To break the sash. I'm wondering if we protect Sandsteer here. I think Incineroar is going into the Chien Pao. And I think we can live even a Moonblast resisted from Flutter. And if this hits either slot, it's a KO. I think we go for it. Fake out the Chien Pao. Fake out the Chien Pao. Okay. We need Sandsteer to hit. I don't think that kills. Nope. 69 health. Nice. We missed one. But we do get the kill on the other. And now we still have Sucker Punch in play for Flutter Mane, who might be choiced, is probably choiced. You think it'd be choice or Focus Sash, either way that's broken. So I think we Sucker Punch the Flutter Mane, because he might have to attack here. And I think that'll kill. And then this is going to be a ground move into Landorus. Has he terrestrialized? He hasn't. I mean, we can always Bullet Punch into the Flutter. I think we actually go after his Landorus here. Do we Sandseer? We Earth Power. Here comes the Terra. It is the Terra Poison. Where's this going? It's a Protect on the Flutter. That's very good. That is very good. It misses Landorus. Okay, yeah, we just win. Even if it hit the Landorus... Well, would he have been in Sucker Punch range? Did we Earth Power that slot? Yes. Great move. Great move. That was the bigger threat. We had answers for Flutter Mane. Even if Landorus dies there. Well, maybe it's a little trickier. It is trickier. Because he's probably not in Sucker Punch range. Anyway, this one's over. Good game. Good game. I mean, we had a Sandseer miss too, so. But I'm trying to think. I mean, next turn we definitely Sucker Punch the Landorus. If our Landorus dies, we Sucker Punch their Landorus and we Bullet Punch the Flutter. If the Flutter hits double Protect and he Earth Powers our Metagross, we might lose that. But he would have to get the double protect. Alright, good game one. Knowing we had answers for the Flutter in the back was huge, because we could just ignore him. Alright, another Incineroar, another Landorus, a potential lead of Urshifu Tornadus. Potential fake out, so I want another protect option. But then we're going double ground weakness if we do that. Because then we threaten double priority moves. We threaten their Urshifu, we threaten their Tornadus, we threaten maybe their well, we threaten their Flutter. We threaten their Ogerpon. Yeah. I think that's decent. We'll see how it goes. If they lead Ogerpon Landorus, it's a little tricky with the follow me possibility. But it kind of has to follow me or Terra because we're threatening with Chien-Pao into the Landorus. Alright. I think I do like Terra Bug. I mean, that's so obvious if we go electric into Tornadus and... Do we think we hard read the Terra Poison? No, because he can just protect. Maybe we just protect. And then even if it's a Tailwind, we burn the first turn of Tailwind. Maybe we draw out a Terra. Which we do. We now have 2 priority moves that can hit him. To his 0. He was worried about a Calm Mindset, which we weren't. Alright, so now the question is, do we Sucker Punch, do we double priority the Landorus? And do we think that would even kill? I mean, he might be able to switch in an Intimidator too. It's 207. I think we do it, and I think that way we don't have to Terra. Because he'll have to do a passive play to get around that. This is probably just like protect Bleak Wind. Makes sense. But we're still putting pressure on, we're still using turns. Alright, so we're at least making him think with that double up. If he switched, who might it be into? My guess is he would switch Tornadus into Incineroar. Maybe we Thunderbolt here. Let's Terra Bug. Because the rain helps negate our fire weakness too. And Ice Spinner into here, whatever it is. Now let's Ice Sacred Sword. He's switching in Incineroar. He's not switching. Alright, so we're down to Sash. We have a flying weakness now, but Tornadus is either dead or down to Sash. Yeah. Okay. Just kill, don't be sashed. Okay. This actually benefits Landorus more so if he's next to Ogerpon. Which we would probably draw a Sandsear at this point. We don't know who he's going to bring in as a partner. Bring in someone who's more likely to hit Ogerpon, please. Shit. Alright. He's booster energy, so he's not sashed, he's not choice scarfed. It's gotta be the ground move, right? I'm doubling the Landorus. The Landorus is attacking. He should die here, I think. Ogerpon handles the Dazzling Gleam. Oh, this isn't great. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, that's game over. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, this is done. They're in Tailwind too, right? Oh no. So I guess there's a world where my Landorus is faster and lives the Dazzling Gleam from a non-choice Specs Flutter who doesn't have Terra available. He outsped! Let's go! The dream lives! The dream is dead. I forgot that was a special attack. And wouldn't do shit. It's a Flutter. Well, we'll see who their last Pokemon was. Terra Water Metagross probably did decent here. Yeah, he did. Good game. Got on my back foot early and never recovered. I should have led to threaten their... The Terror Bug being weak to Bleak would hurt. If we took less damage there and we could survive a Dazzling Gleam... Losing all our priority there was tough. The Thunderclap almost killed. I mean, relatively. Almost. Okay, so we have Sun. We have Whimsicott. They have Speed. I don't think they bring Amoonguss here. Because I don't think they need to. I wish we had a move that hit twice for Whimsicott. Bullet Punch? Yeah, up front, he looks good. And then how do we threaten their Urshifu? Yeah, that's solid. That's solid against a lot of what they could want to do. He's our best bet into Archelodon, but he's a tough matchup for Walking Wake. When we still have Sucker Punch, they don't have a lot of priority. We would never want him without Metagross, though. In fact, maybe I even lead them. And I can play some shenanigans. And then I do still like him. And I like him for Archelodon. Walking Wake could be tricky. He wants to set up Sun. We know that. We know that. Oh, I never put my camera back on. Oh, I'm so bad at that. I left it on for like the first 10 seconds. Okay. That's not shocking. That's where... I think we have to do that because of the potential ghost move. And then we have to detect. Okay, that's not shocking. Does he think that's water Urshifu? Alright. That's fine. We have a plan for you. I think we Bullet Punch and Sucker Punch the Whimsicott. And that way he can't use the Fairy move. A Stealer, a Dragon, or an Electric move are not super scary yet. We don't want Whimsicott to be able to Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam and just take out our Urshifu. He's thinking. He's thinking. Terra Fairy. So now he's weak to Bullet Punch, but I mean, his defense is gonna get so boosted. I was Bullet Punching. And you just made yourself weak to Bullet Punch. Oh, he did... Oh, no. Yeah, he Encore me into Bullet Punch. That's fine. That's a 2-hit KO. That's surprising. Now, because Metagross threatens a kill, do I go into Landorus yet? I mean, a Sludge Bomb's gonna one-shot. But I have to make sure it's safe. He's actually weak to dragon. I panicked. It's the safest thing to do when you're not sure. I kind of wish I had Qianpao to make sure the bullet punch one-shot Flutter, but we can always bullet punch. We can always bullet punch Sucker Punch. Well, my guess is this isn't Flutter. Yeah. So you boost your speed, special attack. We know it's Flutter in the back. So this could be a flamethrower. I think I like Terra Water. And then if we predict an electric move later... Because do I have a safe switch for flamethrower? Yeah, actually that's pretty safe. So I'm gonna do that. And this. Because I think he's gonna spread out his attacks. And I don't think he can OHKO Urshifu from here. We get the photosynthesis boost, that's nice. This is resisted. It does more than I would like. That's Life Orb. We live this, right? Yep. Yep. And now he's in range to the priority electric move. He's probably also in range to Sucker Punch. Does he even stay in? I mean, this does a lot. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. He's fairy. What am I talking about? And I think we have to Sucker Punch this slot. And then if Urshifu dies, we just get a free switch back into Flutter Mane for their free switch back into Metagross for their Flutter Mane, and that's okay. This is to not be killed by dragons. Alright, so we do lose Urshifu. We don't lose Urshifu. The Snarl's not ideal. So now I think he's gonna switch out. I think he's gonna switch out. Which would be into Flutter. We showed Sucker Punch, so I think we do this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's good. The Snarls aren't ideal. But I think we're in good shape. Because he's 100% dead to Landorus, and slower than Landorus. Is there Flutter definitely in Thunderclap range? I think this is our play. Because he might be Assault Vested on top of it. He's totally not in Thundercloud range. I thought I hit him at one point. I complicated this, for sure. But I just need to make sure Flutter's in bullet punch range. If Flutter's in bullet punch range, we're okay. That should do it. Oh, is he attacking? Okay, yeah, he's still snarling. Actually, this is super annoying. I really wanted Raging Bolt to die there. Well, he's stuck on snarls. Yeah, but how can I do that safely? I die to a Moonblast. I do this. This is the safer move. We need him to outspeed and kill Archelodon. I mean, if it wasn't bullet punch range before, the resistance is huge, and the snarl's fine. We know he's booster. So we know he has protect. He didn't protect. Okay. Alright, huge. Could Archelodon have even killed Metagross? I mean, if he does body press, we just boosted his defense again. So we'll never actually know. In hindsight, do not boost his defense when he knows body press. But now we're good, because we have speed and we Sludge Bomb. I guess we have Thunderbolt Paralysis as another potential out if I'm wrong about something. But we should be good here. Nice. Cheers to that. 2-1. Let's get one more battle in. Was that the same battle that started with Whimsicott? That took forever. It's a long battle that you end up winning. It's usually a sign that you played decent. Alright. 10 games over 500. Let's improve upon that, shall we? I like that lead a lot. It's gonna be Sun again. definitely Sun. They have 2 fake out users. I think he's solid here. I do. And is it, why not? I think so. Resisting anything but a... Yeah, he's a good switch out for very nice. Where they're not really threatening ground, per se, but they are. They also don't have Intimidate. I wonder how well he deals with that lead. I think that's solid. Alright, got that in plenty of time. Time to spare. Stomping Tantrum from Rillaboom. Could be tricky. Alright. I like our lead. This feels like it would be a Dragon move into Raging Bolt. And a sunny day. Right? Maybe even a Terra Water to remove his weakness to Dragon. And then if we got him... Oh. If we got him into range of Thunderclap. Yeah, I liked that turn 1. I wonder if I even should have Terra Fired there. Get rid of my weakness to Bleak Windstorm. Did they quit, or was that a connection issue on our end? Counts as a win. Counts as a win. Keep it rolling, baby. Alright. We're not gonna count that as our last battle of the night. We're not psychopaths. I wouldn't do that to you. Not to you. Maybe to, like, you know. But not to you. I see Misdirection in 2 different forms. With Flutter and Urshifu and Landorus. So the Misdirection is the toughest thing for me to deal with. So what's my best way of dealing with their Ogerpon? It's with you. And you, because then I also can put pressure on the Flutter simultaneously. I think. Now, I don't know which Ogerpon that is. This is a really tough... There's no way we're bringing Landorus this time. The only thing we have for ground then is Psychic, which he outspeeds, which is tough. I mean, if he goes Terra Poison. If he goes Poison. I don't know. It's a tough matchup. We have no defense in the back, so it's gonna be really, really hard to make switches. I'm kind of put myself in a corner there. So we have 2 Sucker Punches, so at least getting Flutter into Sucker Punch range is a huge priority. Okay. Now you would think he feels like he has to fake out Metagross. He could have a sashed Flutter. Because we have a contingency for Flutter. Unless he's actually sashed. If that's a focus sash Flutter, not great, Bob. Okay. Alright. So he recognizes that his Flutter's threatened. Which means I think he's probably switching out. This is so risky. This is so risky. Yes! 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 What a wild risk! If he doesn't switch out Flutter there, we're in so much trouble. Whew. I don't think this will one-shot, even with Chien-Pao. Oh my god, what a play. What a horribly stupid, risky play that only worked on a read. He recognized his Flutter was in danger. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing about that. I mean, you have to assume it's a Rage Powder from... It's a Rage Powder from Amoonguss. And you would think he's gonna Terrastallize him here. You'd have to think it's a Terrastallization into the Amoonguss. Damn it. I really wanted to Sacred Sword, but... especially where Psychic Fang's already covered if he didn't Rage Powder. And we know Metagross survives this turn, I think. Yeah, definitely. I don't think we get... no, with Citrus Berry, there's no way we get Amoonguss. There's no way. I don't think we survive another, Dazzling Gleam either. I mean, I think we just gotta... what if he protect? He's not gonna protect the Amoonguss. He has to Rage Powder. He has to. And then what I hope is Sucker Punch and a... yeah, double priority does it. I have to hope that we kill the Amoonguss here. But there's no way we do. Yeah. I could have just bullet punched. That's crazy. That's crazy that he would have let me bullet punch. That's crazy that I could have just bullet punched. Are these their last two? No. I mean, there's no way he lives. We have to hope Raging Bolt lives. It's probably just Ogerpon. Which means we're still screwed. But if it's not... The second we see Ogerpon, it's over. We can't win. So he outspeeds and kills Raging Bolt. I guess if I make a wacky hard read and he protects his Fluttermane for no reason, which he doesn't, smart. That was my only out, it was if he protected his Fluttermane and then we one-shot his Landorus, but he knew there was no reason to do that. Okay. We don't know, he could have misplayed. Well, let's let him do it. See how much Thunderclap would have done. Less than half. Yeah, see, protecting Metagross, even then. What was his lead? It was Fluttermane and who? Oh, Incineroar. Yeah, that's, I mean, when I say I don't have anything for Amoonguss, that's what I mean. I have super effective moves, potentially, but it doesn't matter. If he's just in Rage Powder. Yeah, ground's a massive problem for me still. It always is. Alright, this is a potential fake out Trick Room turn 1. But if it is a Flutter, I can switch to that. Fire Ogerpon's not bad. But I think I do think he's gonna set a Trick Room. He's also not bad, just he's bad in Trick Room. He's has no bulk. And he's slower than Flutter out of Trick Room. weak to ground, neutral to ground. Why is he here again? That's a good question. Why is he there again? It's probably just Flutter, knowing that I can't Sucker Punch it. Oh yeah, I couldn't Bullet Punch it either. Yeah. I should have actually led Fire Ogerpon the more that I think about it. Oh I fucked everything up. I fucked everything up. I terrestrialized the Urshifu, right? Yeah, that wasn't right. Unless I guess the fake out right. Okay, I got lucky as shit. Oh, he's 100% dead. He didn't terrestrialize? Alright, so no Trick Room. There's no Trick Room. And on a team that wants to be slow, we can hit through Protects. That really fucks them. If they brought Flutter, here's where Flutter comes out. No, they brought their own Urshifu. Also fighting Dark. He still has the Focus Sash intact. Urshifu's got a big target on his back, so I like at least getting like a Sash Breaker. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. He lives the Rocky Helmet. But he's in range to a Sucker Punch. Alright. Okay. I mean, Sucker Punching their Urshifu is so obvious. But I still kind of feel like I have to do it. Or do you just double protect? And see what happens here. Maybe they make a switch. Maybe they protect. So he knows he's threatened by these priority moves. Feels like he switches out the Urshifu here. Or maybe he thinks he can get away with Sucker Punching me. Yeah, I don't like the idea. I'm gonna actually Sucker Punch their Iron Hands. Alright, he just dropped his defense again. But now he has to switch, right? At least we get some Rocky Helmet chip here. Oh, and we actually get the Dragometer off. I forgot. Turn order played a big role in that. Okay. This is interesting. I mean, I could have just Sucker Punched their Urshifu. I think Ivy Cultural probably kills Iron Hands. So I think I can do that and a Sucker Punch. I think that's pretty safe. And I'm threatening to outspeed and kill in both positions. Unless their Urshifu's faster than my Urshifu. But I want to at least put the pressure on. What is this? Is it Terra Water? Okay. But I still don't think he one-shots our Urshifu, and we still outspeed him. He might one-shot. Who knows how he's built. By the tiniest margin. Oh, that was a crit. That does kill. God damn it. Double protect there was super safe. The spiky shield would have killed. Yeah, no, not if he hits. Not if he hits through. Protect. I think it's gotta be Horn Leech to Iron Hands. I don't think Ursaluna can one-shot us. I don't think Iron Hands can protect. So the question is, can it two-shot us with healing? It can one-shot us. Just, you know, could have easily played around that. We just let their Urshifu take a knockout, because I thought he'd probably switch. He'd probably switch. He has nothing to lose. Either I die and I'm in a decent position, or I put up damage for free. Just overthinking myself. Let's get back to 10 games over. And maybe we won't delete this video. That's insulting. Alright, so Misdirection Regidrago. So we want spread. We want spread for sure. And he kind of threatens like all of their Pokemon. And then we want to put as much pressure on their Ogerpon as possible. So that he can't keep misdirecting. We need a good defensive switch if we need it, if he's threatening Encore or something. And yeah, it's like the 2 special attack lead with the Incineroar. The thing is, their Ogerpon's probably faster than ours. But outside of Tailwind, I like being able to Sucker Punch the Goldango and fuck up with Protect strats. doesn't really have super effective moves for him. I mean, he probably has a fairy move with Scream Tail. I don't know. Did I bring Metagross? Interesting. So, I mean, Raging Bolt just looks straight up good here. I mean, it feels like it's probably a Spiky Shield, right? Like, it almost feels like he wants me to kill his Tornadus, so he gets Tailwind and then a free switch. So how do I play around that? I bring in someone who's less threatened by what he's doing. I think it's a Spiky Shield. Oh, it is the Terra. So he's gonna Cudgel here. So I'm glad we put pressure on that slot. Is there a chance we one-shot him? There's a chance. There's definitely a chance. This also feels like he recognized our Landorus as a threat immediately. Wow. Paralysis is interesting. Which one of these Pokemon are faster? I think it's the Metagross, right? 91, 97. Oh, it's actually the Raging Bolt. Okay. Well, if we're thinking he switches out, who might switch in? Nope, nope, not what I'm trying to do. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Ah. I wanted to Thunderclap the Ogerpon and then do the most damage on a switch-in from the Metagross in the Ogerpon slot. Because we weren't really threatened by... Okay, he can get the misdirection, but only from one of us. Oh, but he has Tailwind up. 2 more turns. Is there any world... God damn it, the fucking... If I didn't come up with the right play fucking a half a second too late. Then we wouldn't have the Ogerpon to deal with. He did Cudgel. This is again like, how smart do I think they are? Well, either he... Yeah, but the Regidrago speeds either way is the point. The Urshifu's faster here. There's no way he outspeeds the Regidrago, though. I mean, we lose if he follow me, but he hasn't even shown us follow me. I should have Terra Dart. This could still be a double KO. Yeah, not even close. Not even close to a double KO. What are you talking about? Alright, so what we want is to damage them. I mean, the Terra Dark would have done 50% more damage. Ah, that's tricky. I accept that. He already terrestrialized. So we threaten the Sucker Punch on the Gholdengo. And Landorus definitely outspeeds the Regidrago. He can't terrestrialize. I don't think he's that smart, though. Let's try to make sure Gholdengo is in Sucker Punch range. Because this guy hates to click Protect. The Regidrago is faster than his Gholdengo. Isn't that interesting? Which means our Urshifu is the fastest thing on the... We outspeed in both slots. We outspeed in both slots. Am I being silly? I don't think I am. I think we outspeed in both slots. Based on that interaction. Like, I think we're both faster than a max speed Regidrago. Yeah. That feels good, and after struggling in a couple battles to actually make a smart play at the end, where Gholdengo was slower than their Regidrago, which means it's not a fast Gholdengo, it's definitely not a Choice Scarf Gholdengo, which means I felt like we had a clear speed advantage, and we did, and we won, and that was nice, and it was pretty, and it felt good, and we're over 500 on the night, including one disconnect. But he saw our lead, and he knew. We had a good lead for his lead. So, 3-2. Could have gone 4-1, but I mean, it's a whole new regulation. There's so much happening. So much happening so fast. I feel like we need more of a utility mon somewhere that helps us our survivability or something like that, like a screen setter or armor tail user for a graph, or even like someone who has icy wind who's fast themselves. Those things could all be useful, but or a ghost type for extreme speed, which we didn't run into extreme speeders really. But that's another thing that's tough. But I feel like we played well overall. I'm happy. I hope you're happy, because you deserve to be happy. We're all just doing our best. I mean, if you're like a bad person who wants other people to feel bad, maybe you don't deserve happiness yet. but you can grow. You bad man. You bad boy. You dirty boy.